JP Bros. Tuesday night.
We're hanging with Jeannie Knoll.
Yeah, we're hanging with Jeannie now because Facebook.
Oh, we got.
Hi.
Oh, we got something back.
Welcome back, brother.
I have no idea what that was. I came back into the room and y'all were gone, but Facebook was still live.
Really? Because I got kicked off of Facebook and it shot me to show 220.
No, I'm still watching the same thing. Actually, I'm up to date, like pointing at the screen and everything right now.
Oh. Got shit from Shine all over.
What do I have? Nope.
I got shit.
According to Periscope, we ended 4 minutes ago.
Oh, wait. 220, back to basics. Look at that, 240. Hey, I got it back. I don't have Jeannie in a little box, though. She could have made that happen.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Next time I'm going to be in a box.
Yeah,
All you got to do is download Skype for your phone, create an account, become friends with us, and we can put you in a box.
Put you in a box.
Through my phone, and then I look at my phone the same way I do when I'm doing my show in the morning.
Yes, but you just have to hold it sideways. You can't hold it
Okay.
down.
Yeah, give me
I don't do
letterbox
that.
and
Or if you do it the other way.
give me letterbox instead of portrait, landscape instead of portrait, and we're good.
I should have done that while we were on the break. That's okay. I could have tried anyway to download Skype,
No,
but that's all right. Next time.
You get yourself set up and test it out with the Tom Gully show.
How? He doesn't have a camera yet.
Yeah, I know. He's working on it. I can't wait for that to come back. We've had many
Me
conversations.
either.
We've had many conversations, me and Tom, about it. And
Uh-huh.
he needs to be
That's
on.
going to be super cool.
Yeah, he needs to be on vid.
He's working on it. He's been scouting possible locations.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
which is always good. You got to find internet that works. Pun intended.
So should we throw Jeannie through a ringer?
You wanna?
What?
Nope, you've
What are
got
you
to
gonna
ask
do?
her the questions.
Oh yes, there is the staple
What is it
question.
called?
I do like to
Am I curating something, or are we going back to the anals?
Huh?
Oh, you're
Oh,
What
yeah,
are you
no,
talking
you're curating something, but we've got to ask her the questions.
Yes.
I need to know.
All right, Jeannie. I like to ask everybody one question. At least I have one question. I
Well,
don't know if anybody else
we
does.
call it one question, but it's one series of questions.
Yes. I want to know.
Okay.
I would love to know. We would love to know who your favorite Batman is, and who your favorite Bruce Wayne is.
I like the original from the TV show,
I'm West.
but I don't know names. I don't know anybody's names.
That would be
about it,
Adam.
like,
That would be
ever.
Adam West.
You got Adam West from the.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
you're putting
so
it
is
in
that is he
multiple
your
parts.
Batman or your Bruce Wayne, or is he
Um,
both?
Oh, because he has like the alter ego thing going on.
Well, there-
I don't know who are the others though. There's Val Kilmer is one, right? And who
Val
else?
Kilmer's
Oh.
Who
one.
else?
Michael Keaton's one.
Michael Keaton. See, I'm not like 100% familiar with all of them, but all right. So I'm just gonna guess here. I'm gonna say I like both from the original TV show.
Yeah.
It's gonna make Brian O'Brien happy.
I just like the sarcasm of it. I don't know.
The purist.
Is that a good answer?
Well, actually, yeah. Brian O'Brien, which I'm sure you're familiar with him as well. That was actually his opinion too, and it lends not only to how good he was back then, roles, but how he felt about Adam West moving forward. And you think about like Family Guy, Mayor Adam West, Adam West.
Here it goes.
Hey, look at that! There it goes. Yeah, it went down. I'm getting an interruption over here. I still see you.
Yeah, you went warbly. Like-
Yeah, you guys are frozen.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's internet issues, weather, all sorts of
Spectrum
Yeah, weather.
East.
cable. Thump's in the middle of fighting with his cable company. I went through this about 4 years ago, fighting with my cable company.
It didn't fully drop.
No. It just burped out, but never. We're back and good. But it seems like it goes around robin. I mean, Ren's been doing his shit with cable companies. Now he's over on FiOS and saying fuck cable. I
I don't have cable.
I got so mad at my cable company because my internet was for shit. I went outside and cut the fucking line and then said, now you got to come fix it. Now you got no
Oh,
choice.
wow.
No
And-
choice. That's
Oh
no
my
internet.
gosh.
Yeah, you cut it pre-node.
Yeah, I cut it right from the fucking house. And if I could have climbed the telephone pole and cut it from the node and let the line lay in the street, I would have done that too.
Yeah, well, fortunately for me, the
Oh,
node's
wow.
right across from my house. So
But I got my shit fixed. They ran brand new lines and everything and fixed the crap in the house. And I haven't had a complaint since then. But we all go through it. It's every like 3 years. Mine was,
Yeah, I got rid of cable completely. It was too much money.
I would love to cut out cable out of my life. I was
The only thing I have is internet.
Now-
I will pay for internet. I don't pay for.
Mhm.
as your alternative, what did you go to? If you consider yourself to be a cable cutter, what are you using for at-home entertainment currently?
content.
Well, first it was just Netflix, and then my daughter got a Hulu account that she pays for, so we have Netflix and Hulu. And then I recently accidentally signed up for Prime,
Oh,
so
did
like
my
I'm
friend.
gradually working up how much I'm spending anyway. So it's just all
Well, if you
silly,
use-
you know.
If you use Prime the way you should use Prime, you will always get value out of it. If you buy a lot of stuff from Amazon and you get that free Prime shipping, you're good.
The man, the
Oh,
myth,
okay.
the motherfucking legend,
Oh, he
the
decided-
man that decided he could finally show up to the motherfucking party, Mr.
There it
Tom
is.
Gully.
Is he on the phone?
And you just keep your potato salad at home.
Sorry.
Now I'm on the phone.
Hey, how you doing, Tom?
I'm
Tom's
doing
the time
fine.
for game time.
Oh God, this is always great. I love it. I love when the phone lines light up.
Um,
Time for game time.
It's game time.
I'm doing great because I'm looking at this picture here.
What, you got it, you prick?
Why don't you share it over here? Just tweet at
You have to,
No.
you have to get a box
AETRS.
and put the picture in the box.
Oh,
Oh,
I-
that could be done. All you got to do is send that photo to Thump, and he can make all kinds of
Oh,
things.
I
happen.
will. I
Oh my
I will put
God.
it in the box.
oh yes. you
I
video
I
production.
swore I wouldn't share it with anybody else. I was
We're
yeah, I'm not saying
We're-
yes yet.
had her for 46 minutes. I'm thinking maybe another 20, and she might break.
that's more than her
No,
husband's had
no.
her, and he's got 3 kids with her.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad the volume's down.
Tuesday night, 8-Bit Bros. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
All right, why don't we play a little Would You Rather?
Oh.
Little Would You Rather.
Okay.
Give yourself your own little game music, or you took it out of there because I hate it so much.
Oh, you mean this?
Wait, so was the Adam West question, that was the only question that
Yes.
you always ask everyone?
I
Okay.
personally ask everybody.
It's 2
who
questions.
Yeah, best
It's
Batman,
best
Bruce Wayne.
Batman, and best Bruce Wayne.
I hate this fucking music. I have hated this music since day one. Is Ren lying?
Nope,
no.
not yet.
Would you rather? No.
Yes.
Oh, would you rather? Okay. Last week was fucked up friends.
Last week was fucked up friends. All right, Would You Rather question number 1 for all the contestants that are playing this evening.
Would you rather?
Would you rather everything you say be considered an insult
It's my wife. Next.
or a come on?
That's also
That's
his
right.
life.
exactly.
Definitely a come on.
It's an 8-Bit Bros answer.
Come on, Eileen. Dude, I live both of them. I live both of those answers. I can't answer this question.
No, you have to answer. You know the rules of this game. It's either or. Would you rather pick one?
Want to come on, Eileen? Everything will come on.
Okay. Thump.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's personal
I'm
anyway.
I'm going with that one as well.
Jeannie.
Yeah, definitely a come on. I can't insult people.
Tom.
Come on.
All right.
I would rather fend off the idiots that didn't understand that I didn't mean it.
Oh, how do you like that, buddy? How's that feel?
Oh God.
How's that feel?
Yeah.
That's right.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Would you rather date an albino Eva Longoria or
Okay.
Katie Holmes slathered in mayo?
She's a Scientologist. She's a fucking Scientologist.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
Is
throw.
she still?
I'm throwing my hat in
Yes,
there.
what?
I'm going with the albino.
An albino Eva Longoria?
Yes, please.
Is she still married to Tom Cruise, or did she leave him? She took the kids.
She left Tom Cruise. That's done.
Yeah.
All right, so she took the kids and
She's
left, and I'm doubting
Supposedly,
Scientology.
she's dating Jamie Foxx, and I don't know that she's a Scientologist anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's not, but she's still fucked up for being one. I'm going with the albino. Shit's gonna look weird in public, but I'm going with the albino.
That's all right.
Eva Longoria.
Yeah, I don't really even care for her that much.
Lots of
either.
no. She's one of those where she may have that Sam Elliott appeal, where you just like her to just sit there and talk to you for a little bit.
It's tough because I like to taste the mayonnaise.
I was gonna say that.
I'm a Miracle Whip person, so I'm good.
Too vinegary.
Miracle Whip.
Too
That's
vinegary.
fucking
Hellman's,
salad
man.
spread. That
Hey,
ain't
not for
mayonnaise.
not for anything, guys. You should completely understand the reason why Eastern and Lexington style barbecue in my area is dependent upon mayonnaise or barbecue slaw, and I like vinegar based slaw. So
I thought it was because of the whip.
And then they
well, that too. Actually, I let's not even talk about that night. But
Tom, does your potato salad have Hellman's mayonnaise in it, or does
Of
it
course.
have Kraft salad cream or whatever the
Hellman's.
whatever the fuck-
Dukes.
Hellman's.
It's fucking
Hellman's.
Dukes. If it's gonna be mayonnaise, it's Dukes.
No, Hellman's, bro. There's
Dukes.
one
Dukes
one-
is good.
Dude.
one mayonnaise, and that is Hellman's.
Dukes is good. but
Nope.
It's,
Yeah.
it's Hellman's. Man.
It's
You're south of Mason Dixon, bro. You keep it to yourself down there, all right? You
I
break
do. Actually, I'll I'll put my mayo on whatever platter I feel it needs to be on.
Which brings
Genie.
us back to that picture.
Yes, Jeannie, about your photo. Are you more looking like an albino Eva Longoria or you a mayo slathered Katie Holmes?
It depends. on
Remember,
what's
Tom has
going
the
on with
photo. He can
picture.
afford to know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait, I don't hear you guys.
Oh, you hear us.
We're waiting for you to answer
Oh,
the damn
yeah.
question.
Yeah,
Are you-
yeah.
Oh, I have to answer the question. All right.
That's
I
kinda
don't
helpful.
know. Ava Longoria, I think the albino.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, Mr.
I
Gunner.
didn't get to answer that. Oh, okay. As you know, there's really only one criteria, and I think Katie Holmes easily defeats Eva Longoria in the, let's just call it the genie picture category. So I'm gonna say Katie.
I was going to
Holmes.
say in the condiments category, but
Is that true?
Eva Longoria is not particularly well.
Wise, right?
Katie
No.
Holmes, I think, is not that I've been
Has
paying
more there?
attention copiously, but I would say
I'm looking at pictures. I had to be like well informed to make my decision.
it's
Ava looks like she has more.
she's smaller though. She's much shorter.
Oh, okay.
and she is.
Shorter, yeah. That's
Yeah.
not good.
Housewives.
Man, I am going back through some emails here on Facebook to find this picture.
Why?
Why did I send so many videos? Oh, there it is.
You
You
and
send me a
Paul
lot
are
of
a bunch
music
of
all of a
fucking
sudden.
freaks.
December the 6th, 2018. A date
when it
which
was?
will live in infamy.
It was
All right, question number 3.
twas a cold
Question
night.
number 3.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Would you rather?
have a shadow
Uh-huh.
on a 2-second delay or
Oh, that could fuck people up.
have an echo in the voice of Barry White?
That's exactly what happens on Facebook to every fucking show. Both of them.
Boy. Can
Go
I
ahead.
go?
Go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want anything that would make me sound like Barry White in any respect. I want that.
Soul.
Right? That guy made women wet just by saying hello.
If I had my soundboard set up right, I would fucking be on it.
Yeah, I mean, him and Teddy Pendergrass, the two guys
be
who
like,
just
"Hey,
makes
baby."
me want to throw my fucking underwear up on a stage.
What you got going on over there? You need a little bit of help from me?
And Mark.
Jeannie?
What is a A 2 second delay. What does that mean?
Your shadow.
When you
Peter
move,
Pan.
it doesn't
Yeah, Peter Pan.
until 2 seconds
Until
has
it
gone by.
does.
Your shadow is on a sensor delay.
Oh, my own shadow comes 2 seconds later, or
Shit.
the echo. I think it would be pretty funny to hear my voice echoed in Barry White. It's so contrasting. So yeah, that's what I'll go for.
The whole. No, I'm not going there.
You're not going?
No, I'm not doing it. What I'm going to say is question number 4.
Would you rather wear your hair in a Fu Manchu style
Oh, opposite.
or a ZZ Top beard style?
Oh,
Not your beard, your hair.
put that on your head, bro.
Yeah.
Put it on your head.
I've done that too.
That's true. What
I
was
don't
it?
like either of those.
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu would look funny as fuck.
Actually, I've done that too.
Going Fu Manchu. There's some comedy value in that.
No, look, you guys are probably a little older and missed the actual lowrider truck phase.
Yeah.
Like you saw the guys, but you probably
Uh.
called them a bunch of young idiots.
Low
But
rider.
lowrider truck guys used to always wear a shaved head with their bangs actually long. Like
Yeah,
they'd
yeah, yeah,
actually keep the cut in the front. And that would be the closest thing to a Fu Manchu I can think of, like that I've actually seen in life of a style of hair. Like, and no, I was never a lowrider guy. I have to say I like the trucks, man, but I was never gonna rock the prescribed cut to do it.
This whole male conversation blew up in the chat room between Dukes and fucking Hellmans.
Yeah.
I can't see
See?
it all.
Very awe-inspiring.
That.
I'd go for the Fu Manchu.
Yeah. Are you going crack? Evil and Gory is nothing like Sam Elliott. I mean, this conversation in here is just off the rails. Love it.
Sam Elliott.
but
You would have had to have been here for the Sam Elliott part of the conversation, probably.
Has
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
It had a little sexual connotation behind it as well. Weirdly enough, it was actually my mother's lack of sexual contact with Sam Elliott that led to the comparison.
$20.
Yeah, the comparison between Eva Longoria and Sam Elliott. So
Brian O'Brien asked flat
Oh.
about a threesome.
No.
But you can't do that because
it's
it's
would
sacred,
you
but yeah,
rather.
Would you rather? Yeah.
It's a one or the other. It's very clear rules in this game. There's no gray area.
Mhm.
See, I would have begged for the threesome if I known I could have replaced Eva Longoria with another cast member.
No, because you would have just used the Katie Holmes and be like, oh, that's going to fit right in
No,
that
dude.
hole nice and slippery.
Katie Holmes and Alyssa Milano in a threesome is. I'm ready to have a heart attack right now. That's it. I'm fucking Fred Sanford. I am Fred Sanford, and I'm Elizabeth. I'm coming. I'm picturing the whole thing. Next question, please. I need it. Yeah.
Grandma licking ice cream.
all I'm thinking is the reason
okay.
why you never pay up to first class is because then it ruins coach forever.
That's a good point. That's a good
All
point.
right. Next question.
Yeah.
Would you rather, when you sleep, experience WTL, wild tongue lapping, or have your nose move like a windshield wiper?
Oh, either of those could be really fun if you were not us. If
Huh?
Remember, you're sleeping during this.
no, look, not for anything, and yes, I'm probably going to be a little vulgar when I put this out there, but Jeannie would probably enjoy if any of us, her husband included, had a nose like a windshield wiper or sleeping tongue flapping that goes on. Because she could just be like, wake up in the middle of the night and be like, yep, I need to go back to sleep.
It wouldn't matter who it was because I'd be sleeping. But what's the nose thing? I don't understand that.
That's total clit play.
I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm sorry.
Your
Hey,
nose
who's
actually
that?
smells like a windshield wiper. or you
Okay, I get it.
lapse wildly in your sleep, like when the dog has a dream and they're like, yeah, yeah. Either one of these.
Are
Is
they kind of the same?
They would.
Kind of.
They would
Yeah, both
essentially
red
be
flags.
kind of the
Okay.
same. Yes.
One has more moisture.
This
I'm
is
going
Yeah,
tongue.
the
I'm going
WTL.
tongue.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking
WTL
too, because
definitely.
the tongue's gonna get into so many crevices that a nose moving back and forth can't.
Hey, Radioland, thanks
Yeah.
for playing. Later.
Good Talk Radio is gonna.
How big is the nose?
Oh no, that we're good.
I was gonna say. I mean, I was like me and Tom actually, if I'm not mistaken, me and Tom both share quite
Oh,
quite
listen,
the
man.
elegant snoz we do.
Only because she lived in Brooklyn for a while, Brian.
I do possess a classic nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going tongue all
No, the WTL is a better choice.
wild, big lapping tongue.
Moisture.
Yeah,
well,
yeah, it does. It
question-
comes down to
Mhm.
moisture.
before I
Six.
get myself in trouble.
More
Count.
prehensile.
Would you rather
Still thinking about Kate.
date a toothless Kelly Clarkson
Oh God, she's fat now.
or a hairless Lucy Liu?
Hairless
hairless
Lucy
Lucy
Liu.
Liu.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah, that's a
say you wanna
unanimous
date
vote
or
by
eat?
Congress.
Nobody said where she was bald.
Hairless. That means you have no hair anywhere.
Hairless Lucy
No
Liu.
eyebrows.
No
No,
eyelashes.
The corner with the albino.
eyelashes.
Good. I got a fucking menagerie. of
What do you
women
mean? You
Yeah.
didn't take the albino.
Yes, I did.
No, you took Mayo color.
No, I did not. I took the albino. I would have
No, he
liked
took
Katie
the
Holmes.
albino.
Yeah, I would have liked
He's
Katie
the-
Holmes, but she was a Scientologist, and I love the taste. of
Oh, that's
mayonnaise.
right. You did draw the
But-
line at Scientology. I forget that about you. That you
afraid of
actually,
those people.
it doesn't matter how hot the other end of it is. You still draw a line there at Scientology.
Leah Remini has made me afraid of Scientologists.
All right. Answers. Let's go.
Lucy Liu.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
Would you rather date a toothless Kelly Clarkson
Toothless,
Shut up, Tom.
fat ass Kelly Clarkson.
or a hairless Lucy Liu?
Okay.
How
I
does
don't
how
know.
does Kelly look now to you?
Fat and overweight.
I think I like Kelly Clarkson.
I didn't ask her what you thought of her music.
How does she look? Yeah, I don't know. So I guess Lucy Liu. I have to Google these people.
That's
Hold on
why
a
I
minute.
was asking. I
Lucy
knew
Liu is
you
that
were. I knew
Chinese,
you were
little-
googling.
little Chinese.
Yeah, I knew you were googling.
actress.
So I wanted you to go ahead and get the look at Kelly and imagine her toothless.
Oh God, look at the size of her head. She's like Jason Giambi head.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yes.
And I picture that with no teeth. Put your finger over the mouth.
Yeah, no, Lucy Liu definitely.
See,
Kelly Clarkson changed a lot.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
so
That's
what-
why the question had to be posed the way it was. It was like, no, seriously. I know you're googling these things just like we do.
Look at the size of her
This
head.
is, I have to say, this is so much easier with a laptop in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guess what? Like a big, like a big girl.
Windshield wiper and a tongue with metal tapping
Whose
symbol.
idea was this? This is brilliant.
Look at you with your laptop.
Hey, Pit Bros.
I am the game
I'm-
master. All
I'm
right,
getting
Tom, this
there.
question is especially for you.
Oh God, how
would
much
you
wood?
rather?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Would you rather have calves as thick as your wrist, or forearms as thick as your neck?
I'd rather have forearms as thick as my neck because
You have amazing.
to do anything to these calves would be a crime against nature.
Thank you.
Animal a little bit.
Chiseled bronze.
Bronze, yeah, black and white photo, yeah, that's definitely bronze. Mm-hmm. Looks more like
I'm just filling it in for those people who can't have imagination and technicolor like I
Gene,
do.
would you like to have calves as thick as your wrist or forearms as thick as your neck? Make using your neck.
Your forearm is like the bottom part of your arm. That's like above your wrist.
Yes.
Below
Exactly.
your
Between
elbow,
your wrist and your
My
elbow.
neck is not that thick. I don't think that would be such a bad thing. For my calves to be the same size as my wrist, that's really tiny. I don't think that could support me. I think, yeah, the neck thing.
And the
Definitely.
picture would back you up.
Forearm.
That would not, those kind of calves would not
no,
support you.
Exactly. I'd fall
Thumper?
over.
You'd topple over a lot.
I'd be a weeble.
You going neck from the neck up, Webby.
You know,
He's still looking at fucking.
Oh.
no, actually, I was just
Kelly
scroll-
Clarkson
I was
over
just
here.
scrolling because I'm thinking to
Did you
myself.
type in?
I'm
nude?
I'm
Did you-
actually not
put-
surprised that he hasn't checked his personal Slack and given me his opinion on the residency that has just recently been declared.
See if my Slack is. Last thing in here is going to use a $10
No,
Ren
your
word.
personal.
I'm in a conundrum.
Oh,
$10 word.
because you have chicken legs and
Well,
your
yeah,
neck isn't that big. So
no, I got. I mean, I think if my calves were as thick as my wrists, I would have trouble walking. But if my it just came through. Just now it came through. Tom.
Yeah.
If my forearms were
That only just now came through because I sent it to the group. Like I
Oh.
said, you would have personally checked your Slack.
yeah. I think if my neck of if my wrists, my forearms, excuse me, were as big as my neck, I would risk the ability to masturbate. I think I'd rather not be able to walk than not be able to masturbate. So I'm gonna take the forearm neck
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. No,
Oh,
the
the-
yeah.
You think so? Your wrists would be bigger. Wouldn't that be easier then?
It might be heavier, so I'm taking the calves. It might be heavier to like.
Oh,
You might be
heavier. Yeah.
packed with power. You might get supercharged.
Longer.
Get the fuck off, like
Uh-huh.
Eddie Murphy and the whole hey Norton, come on over here.
All right, next question. Would you rather see an opera based on your love life or a documentary based on your travels to work? This is a really long question to ask anybody here because 1, 2, 3 of you all work from home.
I was just thinking he travels to work.
I don't.
See your smiling fucking face for 3 years.
I do part of the time, but I don't all the time. I would pick the opera.
Yeah, I'm an opera guy myself.
How your love life.
Jeannie,
Very sad.
Had some-
Yours would be
had
a
some-
very
I don't know.
sad
My
opera.
my opera would be kind of bland right now. I don't know really. Like it would be a little dull.
I'm bland.
Maybe
It would be a
the.
sad
I think.
not with that
I
picture.
don't. That's not,
Oddly enough, we'd probably all end up at the same fucking opera.
we
Yeah,
see the same opera. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it'd be
yeah,
a
I guess.
opera because
guess the
you need
opera,
a
though.
60 opera dressed in that T-shirt, just like the photo that none of us can see.
I'm gonna go with
Right.
the opera. Yeah.
Which would
outside.
do nothing for any of the rest of us except for Tom,
And
who'd
just
be
make it a very, as I said, a very sad opera.
Tom, who would be sitting in a corner smiling.
Show me the photo.
It is on my phone that you cannot see. You cannot see.
Oh my gosh.
My phone. Go
I
fuck
just.
me.
I wanna be able to have a better one. That's all. I don't like that picture too much. So.
Dude.
Oh, you are crazy. It is a great picture. The glasses.
Oh, we got the librarian look going on in a
Oh
top.
yeah,
Must
it's
get that.
it's a
Tom, put it away. You're on radio.
I'm gonna think about it.
Like
still.
I said,
Stop dropping wood,
Think
Tom.
about it.
Like I said, the opera would compose by the fact of maybe the three of us singing while Tom smiles in a corner and Jeannie
No.
does a rather unique rendition of Flashdance from the other side.
I cannot see it. I can see it. I cannot see it. I can see it.
Let it go.
Going to an 80s party this weekend or next weekend. Fuck my life.
80s parties are great, man. They are. Because
They
once
were
you
better
get there,
in the 80s.
once you get there and you're
Nothing
like,
is
fuck
better
you
than-
motherfuckers, I was there. This is not right.
Yeah.
Brian O'Brien ripping up Leah Remedy in
Oh,
the chat.
yeah, he is not
Yeah.
a fan.
He's right though. He's right. She's so hot because she's so stupid. You could talk her into anything. I agree with that. Next question. Before I get myself in more trouble.
Let's see here.
Lottie Dottie.
Would you rather
He
have
likes to
Heidi
potty.
Klum as your personal slave
Oh God.
or an unlimited supply of fudge? Wow.
Wow.
Everybody, I was like, wow, this question's kind of lame. And then everybody that I'm looking at is like,
Well,
I don't
No,
need
no, I've
chocolate.
got my answer.
Yeah, it's Heidi Klum.
My
You're-
answer
Hello,
is
Heidi Klum.
you make Heidi Klum your personal slave, and then you tell her to get fudge whenever you want it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was
Exactly.
kind of thinking that. I thought maybe Ren might protest that answer because I'm thinking
Such a good
if you
picture.
choose Heidi
Wait,
Klum,
what did he do?
he made Heidi Klum his personal slave and then told that bitch to go get him some fudge.
Nope. It's an either
Mhm.
or. It's a one answer.
See, so now we're at the risk of not eating chocolate ever again.
No. You're actually
Heidi
not.
Klum.
You just take Heidi Klum as your slave, and you make her make fudge.
But he just said you can't do that. You
No,
can't
no.
have
He
both.
said that you can't do both of the answers. He didn't say
Oh.
you couldn't make Heidi
That's
Klum
the-
make you fudge.
Yeah, that was my point all
Yes,
along.
yes,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
Tom's point
exactly.
all along. I will
I
get.
get it.
I'll accept
Alright.
it under further review. I went to the booth in New York, and unlike the NFL, I do know how to make the right call.
God.
Yeah, Webb's wrong. We're right.
I don't like fudge that much anyway, so I'd pick her.
It only tastes bad the first time. It's like a 9-volt battery. You get that little zap, and then you got to do it again. Right. Oh, wait, we weren't talking about eating ass? Next question.
Oh my god.
Oh, he was going after Heidi Klum's fudge. Okay, now I know how he was wrong.
See how this show just has a life of its own.
Derailed.
We should do a show that is strictly just this game, and just
Yes.
let it go. Just let it go. Maybe change the game every half hour, just the entire game show.
Wait, we was
Mhm.
Yes, I think it's brilliant.
Oh, thank you over there,
I like
Mi-
games.
thank
now
you
it's
over there,
Thursday.
Maya, for the follow real quick over there on the Facebook
Winner-
page. We appreciate
Winner
it.
gets a picture of Jeannie that I already have.
we were supposed to
Then
fill out-
I'm gonna win.
We're gonna fill it out Thursday
All right,
now.
Thursday
Yeah,
we'll-
apparently
Dude.
Thursday we get to recreate the will. Hey, Tom, the will's coming back. Have you heard?
That's what I thought it was back tonight. That's why.
Well, we were going to fill it out
We were gonna
tonight,
fill it out tonight, and yeah,
but
but
then we derailed the show.
and then the
as
8-bit
usual.
bro, then the 8-bit bro show started,
Yeah.
and all bets are off as to what happens then.
Oh, thumbs up. You can see
what
the
what
request.
is the wheel?
Wheel of News?
It's the Wheel of News. So basically, what happens is we write different types of news topics. So it can be sports, it can be
Ah.
beauty, it can be health,
Okay.
it can
We don't-
be
we don't know what it's
whatever.
gonna be.
Jeannie's picture.
Entertainment.
Well, Jeannie's picture is going to go middle where the 8-bit
On the news?
is.
Yeah.
No, the Wheel of News will be brought to you by Jeannie Knoll in a Tom Gully Show T-shirt.
Look, Brian O'Brien's like, I want to play.
Yeah, right.
This is such a good
917-720-30.
picture. Jeannie, you should send these guys the picture. It's such a good picture.
All right, we got
It's
All
time
not
for
right,
bad.
two more
maybe I
questions,
will. We'll see.
Okay.
and then we need to end the show because
Yeah.
I actually do need to be a responsible individual.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
He's got work.
I actually gotta do this.
Keep seeing Alyssa Milano's name in the chat room, and I don't care if she's got herpes. She's still hot.
Would you rather dance with Fred Astaire
Oh, Ginger Rogers?
or be serenaded by Frank Sinatra?
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a pretty fine line though, actually, right there. That's like comparatively, that's a pretty fine line of which would be kind of that coup de grace of who's
Because you haven't worn a dress before. Say.
Does Fred Astaire come with a few lessons?
It's an 8-bit bros question. We do not clarify.
nope, do not
if-
clarify.
Yeah,
if you
can
if you
make
li-
it to whatever
you
you, want
can
to
you
be.
can adapt it to how
that's
you.
right. We leave it to your interpretation.
Do you think you'd need him with Fred Astaire? I think he would be good enough at leading, especially if
Yeah,
you saw the
true.
picture.
Brian O'Brien says no.
Okay, Fred Astaire, definitely.
Sinatra. I hate dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I like being close to a woman. Dance.
I,
Smell.
I give the internet a mission. I used to be a Kubler cub, and I will take Fred Astaire.
See, there you go. Talking
Brian O'Brien's
to be a
offered
what?
up a question.
Yeah, Brian O'Brien's got a question he wants to pose to you, Ren. Would you rather finger bang Kirby Puckett or tongue kiss Mike Tyson?
Mm. Hold on, thick emoji.
Think emoji.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'd have to finger bang Kirby Puckett. It's not gay.
Keeping in mind, of course, he's been dead since 2006.
That's cool.
And for 3 years
That's
before that, he only had
disgusting.
one eye.
Hey, it's up to my interpretation. It's an 8-bit row question.
See, tongue
Okay.
kiss Mike Tyson might scare
Kirby
me.
Puckett
because
from back in the day during baseball? Okay.
if you don't fucking do it right to Mike Tyson, he's gonna pull one of them
That's
shits
what
he
I'm
did with his
Talking
bitch there.
about.
Who was the bitch he beat the shit out of?
Robin Gibbons.
Denise Washington.
Yo, that one too. No, he only fucked the shit out of her in a hotel room, right? Isn't that why he went to jail?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the rape complaint, right? Robin
Yeah.
was the one that he supposedly beat the fuck out of.
Yeah, but I
That
think
would be Robin Givens. Yeah.
yeah,
All right, last
Mike
question,
Tyson
ladies and gentlemen.
he can't be beat.
Would you rather have your love life written
God,
by Woody Allen
oh, he's a pedophile.
or Miles and Boone?
Oh, I'm probably taking fucking Woody on this one.
I don't know who Miles and Boone is.
You got a computer in front of you. It's called Google.
I know. Yeah, I'm looking.
She's
I'm
like,
doing
I'm
this with
on it,
one
but-
finger. It's tricky.
She's like, I'd rather finger bang Kirby Puckett
I
than
don't know.
answer this question.
I get a photographer. Who the fuck is Miles Boone? Miles
I was like,
and-
I've got
Miles
Miles
and
Boone, but
Boone.
who the fuck is Miles and Boone?
Oh, I'm not the only one that doesn't know. Mills and Boone. Mills and Boone?
Mills and Boone. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Like a romance guy, a romance writer. So would you rather have your love life written by him or Woody Allen? I guess by the romance guy.
Well, I would definitely take that. Woody Allen's a. Can't
I'm
see-
going Mills and Boone. I
Wait,
mean, that's
repeat.
just
Yeah, I
pulp.
want you to repeat the question exactly how it comes out again so I can make a real
Would
firm.
you rather have your love life written by Woody Allen
Yeah.
or Mills and Boone?
Mills and Boone. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking pedophile. Right? Didn't he get it on with his adopted daughter or some shit?
Wiki's your favorite friend, bro.
No.
I think twice.
Right?
Yes,
Recently also, I
yes,
think.
he did, Ren. He did.
What was her name?
Mhm.
Chinese.
Sun Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, Chinese girl.
Is that, but he's married to her now.
Yeah. Has been married to her for actually quite a number of years now.
Yeah.
He pulled a Roman Polanski and just said, "Fuck! Before I get in trouble, I'll marry her."
Yep.
Jerry Lee
I've
Lewis.
been married to her since '97.
Well, contestants, thank you for playing Would You Rather.
Wow.
Or R. Kelly. Yeah, him too.
Fuck my life.
What do we get?
Nothing. That's always the
Congratulations.
problem.
You got to
survived the
play with
first
the
game.
8-Bit Bros.
I'm only
And
kidding.
Did you
That was
guys?
so much fun.
easiest game that we offer, we broke you in like a. Never mind.
Actually, these guys are going to give you a Team Hofo t-shirt when you see them.
Did you guys explain to her what Team Hofo is?
Yes,
Yes.
we did.
Explain it
Yes,
first.
we-
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Yeah.
We had to explain it in smaller words than normal, but she got it.
Hop on and fuck off. What do you mean smaller words than usual? I know big words.
That's right.
Just remember that was Renderman, not Webboy. That's the first time it wasn't an asshole comment from me.
That's
I
right.
know big words
she
too.
did.
They're all
Point where
They're
they
all on-
be.
the big words I know are all on the Tom Gully Show logo that Jeannie is wearing on this picture, which has never looked better, by the way. This is the best
my
the logo
God.
has ever looked.
You didn't even know you had a pink shirt.
Yes, I did.
I thought you
I
said
love
you
that
didn't know
part
you
of the
had one with the
conversation.
pink sleeves or whatever.
No. I know
Or
everything
you
in
never
that
saw
store.
it. You never saw it on someone or something.
That's right. I never had
Yeah,
seen.
nobody ever bought it.
Oh, and I don't. I may discontinue that one because I don't think anybody should be allowed to wear one except for you
Nice.
after seeing
I
this
like
picture.
that.
Yeah.
All right,
This.
cool. Discontinue it. It's just
Then
my
again, these things would sell out if this picture ever was allowed to be publicly displayed.
Hey, Thump, did you watch that Fry Festival on Netflix
shit.
yet?
I don't
No.
know.
All right, here's an article I just posted to you.
Well, Tom,
Nice.
thank you as always for joining us. Jeannie, you are welcome any time you would like to grace
Thank
us.
you.
Since
Thanks.
we had a
She
great
needs to be in studio. She's right there in the same state.
Yeah, but that means we
Yeah,
need
thank
to
you,
deal with
guys.
her husband, and I don't really feel like hog tying anyone and sticking him in the corner.
And then
Her ex-husband.
What?
no filter Paul.
Oh,
very
yeah,
mad.
Ex.
Okay, your ex-husband.
And then I was-
But yeah, we have nothing to do with each other. But
that's
where
usual.
are you guys located?
South Jersey, in Central
Monmouth
Jersey,
County.
Monmouth County.
South Jersey. That's what I thought. Okay.
And
Yeah,
Jeannie
that's
loves to
them.
go to South Jersey.
That's them. I'm in North
I
Carolina.
haven't been to South Jersey in over a year. It's been a long time.
Let's not go crazy with the South Jersey talk. We're Central Jersey.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I corrected myself, but I got overrun on it. But yeah,
She's in what? Cedar Grove?
Yeah, I'm in Cedar Grove.
Yeah, Mattawan and South Amboy is where we're at.
yeah, I don't want South Amboy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know
that's
where that is.
those guys, the Jersey boys. I'm down here in North Carolina. It's actually been a real pleasure having you on. Tell
you.
everybody where they can find you.
Yes, time to pimp yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at I don't even know how do you find me. Look me up on Facebook, and I do a Facebook Live thing every morning, a show every morning at 8:15. I'm so good at plugging myself, aren't I? I do
8:15
a
Eastern.
show every morning at 8:15 Eastern
Eastern.
time, and yeah, Eastern. Brian O'Brien knows how to find me. You guys know how to find me. Jeannie Zadigan Knoll, and I don't know how else do I tell you how to find me. That's all I could say. Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. Eastern. Thank you.
Fucking,
Thank you, Jeannie.
fucking Brian O'Brien is still blowing us up. Now he wants to know.
Good. Hey, Thump, can you hit the end button on it so Brian can't post anymore?
When are we, dude, the reason why we
When are
don't,
we
love
gonna
you,
learn
Brian,
to
but
pump
hey,
our own gas? Oh.
the reason why we don't pump our own gas is because someone needs to get paid minimum wage.
Brian's a trip.
I'm loving it in chat over here. I mean,
Yeah.
I've even been a victim of part of this rant, and I'm still digging it.
He called in the other day. That was a good segment also. All right, 8-Bit Bros Tuesday night. We're out. As always, thank you, Mr. Tom Gully.
Thank you, as always, for letting me ruin your show.
Taking yourself out of the corner and actually gracing us with your.
Yeah, thank you, Jeannie, for making the first guest appearance ever here on the show. I mean, we definitely hope to have you on again here in the future.
Right. So.
Thank you. I'd love to. I had so much
next
fun. I
time-
love the questions.
Yeah, we had fun with that. Hey, March 24th. So we're gonna
March
see-
24th, Scotty's Comedy Co., Springfield, New Jersey. Go check out Jeannie Knoll and the cast of characters, No Filter Paul, as well as probably, I mean,
God, we're gonna-
Dave Hodge.
is gonna
Dave
be
Hodge.
there.
We're gonna have to
and-
make it to that show.
Yeah, I think we're going to go there and heckle Jeannie all night for her 8 minutes.
We're gonna have,
Yeah, come. It'll be fun.
we're gonna have to do Paul's show too. He's got his first own comedy special.
Wear the shirt. People will laugh at everything you say.
Oh, my what? My
Don't worry, Jeannie.
Oh.
I will sit directly in front of you and just have a conversation with you the entire time.
thought he
You
I
can do
will
that.
ask-
I love when that happens. Then I don't have to do material. I'll just talk to you. I don't care.
Oh, we're gonna have to bring a crowd of people. This could be.
All right,
interesting.
Facebook.
All right,
Thank you.
all right, people.
All
Have
right.
a
Good
great
night.
All right, good night, guys. Thanks so much.
See you
We are
Thursday.
out of here. Deuces.
Thursday.
I'll make noise.